Hey y'all, happy Friday. We in recovery, girls. We are in recovery. But when I tell y'all, today has been a lazy day. Lazy, 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 lazy. Woo! Lazy, lazy day. But we count our joy. I was just looking for this. Just looking for this. Woo! Just looking for this. Woo! Girl. Hey y'all. I've been lazy all day. How y'all doing? Whew. Lazy, lazy all day. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Since I've been down the rabbit hole for Stranger Things. What is the? I need to get my other phone. For Stranger Things. I've been all down that rabbit hole, girl. Falling asleep on it, so I'm probably gonna have to start watching it right back over again. Uh-oh, so leave. Let me set this clock. Girl, I don't feel like it. We'll do it later. I'm about to get my candle going. Let me see how many of y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay, it's 42 of y'all. Hey, y'all, let's sit back and talk. I know it's that many of y'all. I was about to do something else. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Girls, when I tell y'all the amount that your girl ate, what's up, Ashanti? Hey, boo, what's up, Queen Deb? Girl, I'm so full, y'all. I'm so full. What's up, Sharon Ross? How you doing, darling? Welcome in, y'all. Happy Black Friday. I hope y'all have enjoyed today. I have been lazy today. I have not done a thing. I'm still in my PJs, so don't judge me. Because if you do judge me, girl, I don't care. When I tell y'all, the sleep that I had, oh my, but I have overindulged. But it was a good time had by all. So I'm just blessed to be here. Blessed to be here. So I did take advantage of some Black Friday things that I liked for me. And it's a blessing that I was able to get some things for me because it's been a minute since your girl really just was able to, you know what I'm saying, just see about herself. Y'all hit that like button. Just really, really see about herself. Do some things that she wanted to do. So, what's up, Miss Sylvia? Hey, happy Black Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. So, we got a package, y'all. Let's see what we got. And, let's see. Everybody was doing good. Oh, this came quick, y'all. Yeah, I want to start back, it's getting that time of year. So, I'm going to have to change my key rings and stuff. Because this time of the year, the aunties, we got to be able to protect ourselves. What's up, TMC? Y'all know your Auntie Lou is always bringing y'all good suggestions and things that we're going to do. And y'all know one of the least protected things on this earth is the black woman. If you agree with that, put a 1 in the chat. One of the least protected things that walks around on this earth is the black woman's. The black woman's, we are the most least protected, the most disrespected on this earth. And unfortunately, during this season, thank you so much, Miss Sylvia. Unfortunately, during this season, we have to be protected. And so here are just a couple of things that we're going to add to our keychain just to make sure that we are protected. And so there's a person on YouTube that does sell different things, but of course I didn't want to spend that type of coin. So just a couple of little things that we can use as a little weapon as we're out shopping. Of course, we're not going to be carrying purses starting today. Okay. I know sometimes we'll do a little crossbody, but please, please, please. Yeah, I carry mine too. And so, you know, your Draco, of course, you'll have to keep that concealed. But let's just keep a couple of things, you know, let's not make it so easy for them, right? Let's not make it so easy for them. So, yeah, it's just a couple of little things. But I got this off of Temu. So, let's see. This one right here. And I have mine as well. So, yeah. This is something that you can maybe hold a little something in. Maybe you want to put your money in, you know, and just have it on your keys. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just have your keys, run in and run out. Even though I know a lot of us order, you know, online. Let's see what else we got in here. I think one of these is I don't know. Now, this may not be as good as the, oh, Lord, that's a mailman. I didn't see if he had no package. Okay, this one, let's see what this is, y'all. This is, what is this? Okay, it's a little hidden compartment. You can put something in. So now I ain't telling y'all go do nothing illegal now. Hey, Joshua, how are you? Happy Friday. So don't be saying I told y'all to have something now, because I don't know nothing about it. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to have a little whistle or something on here. Yeah, here's the little whistle, y'all. Here's the little whistle right here that you can add, you know. Maybe you get somebody's attention, you know. So I'm definitely going to add this so I can get people's attention just in case. Sometimes that will distract. Okay. Here is a bottle opener. Now a lot of us gonna need this during the holidays. Yeah, I don't know. We be going over. We be over there by Ray now. So you know you may have to get that can open. Now it's the holidays. Now I already know what you're gonna be drinking, and you know what I'm gonna be drinking. So have this, and be a little classy with it. Okay. Okay. You know y'all gonna be kicking a couple of them back. Make it cute, sis. Make it cute. Okay, don't nobody taking no pictures of you with no bottle in your hand. Put the bottle on the table and then take your picture. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. I ain't got too many weapons, y'all. I thought it was going to be some weapons. That's what I thought it was going to be, but this is more decorative stuff. The only thing I think that I can use as a weapon if on a joker. Let's see, this may be. Shit, I thought this was going to be more like weapons. I didn't think it was going to be this nice. And this is not really what I had in mind. I really wanted those safeguard keychains. You know, they're like inconspicuous weapons and stuff on there. Like one is like a comb. You can kick it open and then, you know, you can shank somebody with it. That's really what I want. And I know you can get them off of TikTok. And I thought that's what I saw on Temu. But this is not really it. But, so I'm going to have to go ahead and invest in that. Hey, Marco. I'm going to have to invest in the ones that have the little weapons on them because I just want to be able to, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do nothing with this. Yeah, I thought it was a weapon. That's really what I wanted, was something like that, like a concealed weapon. Well, not like a concealed weapon, but you know, having something that, like, when I'm shopping, just in case somebody try me, I can get them, but get them off of me, rather. I ain't so much trying to get them. I'm just want to get them off of me. And so this didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, ladies. It's cute, but it's not the function that I wanted. Hey, Dave. So, yeah, this is all cutesy stuff, perfume and all of that. Which, of course, you know, we can always use it, but I really wanted us to have something where we could feel safe as we maybe run to, you know, like Home Goods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So this is cute. You know, some of us will be traveling and we can use little things like this. Maybe put your money in this, or maybe have your little favorite perfume in there. You know, it'll be cute. And maybe your little bottle opener attached to it. You know, if you're going to be hanging out with the fam. You know, that's a little cute little keychain. Have your little keys. And that's it, you know. I was just trying to travel lighter because during the holidays, you know, you go to the movies, you go to places, and a lot of times you don't want a purse hanging off of you, because what they'll do is, I know what they're doing in Memphis, they'll just, hey, Gamma, they'll just be driving by the parking lots and they'll just snatch your purse off of you. Well, if the purse still attaches itself, then a lot of ladies have gotten dragged. So I was just trying to find some things that'll keep us safer, but yet we can still go out and do a little light shopping, because I know how a lot of you all feel the same as I feel. Hey, Boss Jimmy, come on and stay a while, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. You stopped to show some love, to say happy holidays. Come on in and grab you a seat, Boss Jimmy. So good to see you. I'm just recovering from overeating. This is my second Thanksgiving without my mom, Miss Boss Jimmy. And I did so, Boss Jimmy, let me tell y'all something. My heart was so full last night, y'all. I didn't come live because I was just too sleepy because I had eaten. And that's what I really wanted to call y'all and tell y'all about. So many of my family and friends that I saw yesterday, everybody was so proud of me, y'all. Everybody was so proud of me that I got out and I really enjoyed myself. I was able to share memories of mom. Even though I did kind of feel a little bit, I didn't do a lot of crying. I was able to smile and share in their grief, because they had been grieving too. But I just could not. That first Thanksgiving, and a lot of people told me they were so happy to have me back. So happy to have me back. But last year, the grief was just too strong. I just couldn't. But it felt so good to be back with my family again. When I tell y'all, that's probably why I slept so good, because I could just feel the hug from the inside. I know mama was so happy, you know, that I did not lay around here and cry and make it all about woe is me, because it's finished for mama. She did what she came to do. She raised a great daughter, intelligent, beautiful young lady, and the world has not seen the least of Lucinda Speaks. And I just got so much strength from seeing my aunties and other cousins. Even though we've lost a lot of family, y'all know what? It's a whole new generation that was running around there playing and stuff like that. And when I realized it, the way we were seated, girl, now I'm at the old folk table. Girl, when I say God is good, I'm at the old folk table. Girl, I done made it. I done made it. It's a whole nother generation coming up. And girl, I see I see little jokers running around there that favor me, got my nose, I said, well, look at God. Look at God. Girl, you cannot believe what folks say. The family is here to stay. It is here to stay. And when I tell you, they were just so elated to have me back, my humor, you know what I'm saying, just to have, because they missed that part of Mama, and I brought that part in there. You're doing good. I'm still reserved by, who passed 8 years, 8 days later. She was a staple in our family gatherings. That was in 2021, and it's still hard for me to go because it's so hurtful. It is hurtful. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. Now, some people, it was hard because my mother was close to them, and it seems like the closer that my mother was to them, it's almost like when they touch me, it's like I want to just fall because it was out of body, but I had to stay strong, and I was like, she loved you, she loved me. 8 days after my son's passing, that's hard, you know. But then I allowed them to say what they missed about my mother. See, that gave me strength. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at it wrong, folks. I was looking at it like, oh, I don't want to be around here crying and da 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 da. The focus is not always about you. But it takes time for those of you who have felt or are feeling now. And the thing about grief is it's a roller coaster. See, just because I was up 2 days ago don't mean that tomorrow I'll be laying in the middle of this floor like a newborn baby. So, I felt proud. I felt I made a step by going to church. I felt better about some things that I've done. But please believe me when I tell you I got a long way to go because I'm all alone now. I don't have anybody anymore because my mom and my dad are gone. And when I say that, I don't mean it like I don't have my family. But my immediate network, my immediate backbone, my mom, my dad, my immediate backbone is gone. But you know what that gave room for? That gave room for me to become backbone now. That gave room for me to become backbone now. See, that's what I missed. I missed my backbone, but now I move up in rank and I become somebody's backbone. And that's where my focus should be, and that's where I need to start building a legacy for nieces, nephews, cousins. It doesn't matter. Just because I don't have children does not mean I don't leave a legacy. My mother was very specific about this goes to the oldest of every sibling that I have. And then they will make sure this is done. My mom made sure that my mother was the oldest. I don't know if you guys know this, but my mother was the oldest child. Hey, Mama. I said, Mommy. I said, Mommy, come and talk to you. Huh? I said, bonsoir, Mommy. Huh? I said, bonsoir, Marie. Huh? Yeah. I said, Mommy is talking to her friend. And Mommy wanted to come say hello to it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Mama. So Mama wants to come talk to you, bonsoir. Huh? I said, bonsoir. Do you say bonsoir, Mama? Yes, I do, Mommy. I said, do. So, I mean, it was just so, I just see things differently now. I'm renewed. I understand what some things that my mom built, we will continue those things. So I just thank her and my dad and my family. You know, they sent me home with lots of food. And that's the reason why I'm over here feeling bad right now, because when I tell y'all I have tried to eat everything, I ain't feeling bad, but when I tell you I've been eating like a newborn baby. I have eaten every 2 to 3 hours like a newborn baby. When I tell y'all, baby, I got to get me some fiber because I got to go see Mr. Toilet. Girl, it's terrible. It's terrible why I do that to myself, but it's Thanksgiving. It's the overeating holiday. Yeah, girl, Marty Lou has been over here getting spoiled. Marty Lou has been snuggling. Y'all know she snuggles in the winter. So she'll get in the bed and snuggle in the winter. But in the summertime, you can't find Marty Lou. You don't know if she on the floor. You don't know what room she in. So she becomes more lovable when it's cold outside. So yeah. But yesterday, y'all, yesterday and the day before, I had been cleaning up because even though I'm not cooking, you know, it's nothing for me to try to grab something to entertain. So I want to make sure that the house was presentable, you know, as guests came. So I said, well, why not just go ahead and do a little bit of decorating? So I did start. That's Marley's stocking. I got some stuff on the buffet and the dining room. You know, the plates and everything is out. So when I was going through and kind of looking at what I wanted to pull out the china cabinet, I ran across this box. And I was like, oh, I almost threw it away. And look inside. Look what my mother saved. Can you believe that? Look at these. These are little Lulu's first baby shoes. These are, can y'all believe I had little feet like this? Oh my God. Marley is independent. She is. Now she does. Sometimes Marley does not show her independence like she should. But she's becoming more independent since the other dog has passed away. Y'all, look at my little shoes. I even got a good kind of little scratch on it because her was just up and just trying to be moving. Wow, look at Lulu. Yeah, I got to get these bronzed. I know people don't do that anymore, but I got to get these bronzed. I don't care what people think. Y'all, this is freaking adorable. And y'all, she loved me so much. She saved my first shoe. Can you believe that? That I was loved that much? And look how well she took care of them. It just shows a testament how much I was loved and cared for. So whenever I feel down and feel alone, I can just think about the fact that, girl, these folks loved you. You were precious to them. So they're going to stay in this box until I go ahead and make pay and get those done. And I'll put them right over there by my baby picture. I'll probably try to match the frame. And I think that'll be so pretty. Get one bronze because the wear. This is historic. Yes, it is. You remember these shoes? You remember these? I know you had some on them. I know you had some. Georgia Peach. Yes, you did. Yeah, she left such a sweet gift for me. Oh, my. Yes, I have plenty of pictures and stuff and great memories. That just really warmed my heart. It really warmed my heart. I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I didn't really have much to talk to y'all about. I just wanted to tell you to be safe. Be careful also with some of these links that they have been texting, because now, thank you, Jesus, we don't have to leave our bed to go Black Friday shopping. We can shop right there from the sanctity of our home. And, of course, now a lot of us are using facial recognition to secure some of our accounts and things. And just be careful, ladies. Just be careful, y'all. please be careful as you're out. Please be vigilant. Even though this is a good time for family and friends, there's so many people out there that's doing bad things. And I just think about those single black women. We're the backbones of the family, so we're out there shopping and trying to get everything for everybody else, and then a lot of times we're not safe. So I just wanted to remind you guys to please be safe out there while you're shopping. Please be safe. Please be vigilant. If you can, try not to go by yourself. I know a lot of us are single and we have to go out alone. And I wish there was a safer way that we could just do that without having any worries at all. But unfortunately, that's not the life we live. So I just want you guys to be safe. I want you to be safe. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, the facial recognition is not the best. So that's what I was about to say. I think I'm getting ready to disable a lot of mine. I think just about most of mine for right now, because they were talking about virtually how thieves are just nonstop, night and day. So I think I'm going to go old school for a couple of months and then kind of, open up some things, because it does make it easier. Because if I'm multitasking and I need to, do this or do that, do this or do that, but y'all, it's scary. It's scary. Yes, be cautious of your surroundings. So I'm with Georgia Peach. Maybe for a while we just gonna cut back with all of the, all this easy stuff and just kind of buy some stuff the old fashioned way. So yeah, but a couple of brands that I feel like you guys need to be looking out for Black Friday are the Hoka shoes, the HOKA shoes. They have a really big sale. And for those of you who work on your feet, those shoes have a stability thing in that heel, and they're really, really good. And they also carry all kind, like for different working types. So whatever it is your lifestyle is, if you go on Hoka.com, they got a shoe for you. Um, I'm even considering getting some hiking shoes. So look in those shoes. That's one brand that I feel like that is good. Another brand that has a good sale on is Shapelex. Shapelex got a really good sale on, y'all. That girdle that goes all the way, that's attached just like tights. So you gonna step into it, right? And it's gonna be like a capri. So it should, now I haven't got mine yet, but it should stop right around that leg right there. So you can put maybe a boot on top of it, but you got your tight and your shapewear all together. And I think that's gonna be good. I know they got one for strapless. So go ahead and start getting your foundations now, because you're gonna be going to parties probably next week. So go ahead and start getting your foundation now, and then you can always get you a little dress on Amazon or Shein, child. Then you'll have it in about 3 to 5 days probably. But yeah, I got a couple of looks I'm gonna bring y'all for the holidays. I gotta get some more things to match them, and then I'll do like some OOTD, some type of content. My brain is still working on that. And that's about it. Some organizing and decluttering and stuff like that we gotta do. But today I am just exhausted. I am not gonna do anything. I really not. I'm just going to enjoy these plates, and I don't know. I may come back later and do a fire and talk, but Lucinda, what did they say about what is wrong with facial recognition? Tell me something. Some people were getting hacked. Some people were getting hacked. So I'm not really sure about that, because I was kind of thumbing through the different news outlets, and when I went back to it, I came to the end, but I did see warning and I did see facial recognition. So they were just warning some consumers. So I don't know if I don't have the most sophisticated facial recognition. I don't think I do. Because my computer's pretty old, but I do have newer devices from the district. So, but even with that, you got to be careful. So I can't give you the true situation, but I was just saying for those of us, and maybe it could be when we're using facial recognition, when we're using it in public, because a lot of times, like I'll transfer funds and I may be walking um, well, I usually do it at school, but anyway, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do it at school. I shouldn't do it anyway because what if somebody's in a camera watching me and they're and they can record that? You know what I'm saying? Like I should be more careful than that. So I'm just sharing some things that I do that I think have been kind of naive and sharing them with you guys so you hopefully won't make the mistakes, or when you do it you will. I know there's a screen thing that you should put on your phone that blacks it out so people can't see. I ordered a couple of those because I didn't realize, and my nephew had been telling me that, and I kept saying that I was going to get them. And then every time I see them in my cart, I'd be like, ain't nobody studying him. But you know what? He was telling me for my own good. So I'm going to definitely, I already bought them this morning. I was like, let me do better. And I'm going to put one on that tablet too. So yeah, that's all I have, Gamma. But you stay really, really up on different things. So I know you'll have more in-depth stuff where you can, keep us more informed because that's more so your thing. Airlines are going to start using facial recognitions to enter airports. Oh, and to get on flights. Passports are going electric, and facial passport recognition will be used to travel internationally too. Oh, really? Hey, Justice. Happy, happy Black Friday, Justice. I hope you had a good time. Justice, I am in recovery. What's up, TMC? I am in recovery, girl. I have been eating so wrong today, so I got to get some fiber in me. Cause, oh God, I've been so lazy today. I did a little bit of Black Friday shopping, but it was like they kept on bothering me, like all through the night. They kept bothering me with like coupons, and I kept getting confused. I kept saying, Lord, is this you trying to tell me that I should take advantage of this deal? See, I couldn't get it straight. I didn't know if it was the Lord. I didn't know what was going on. So I said, just in case this is you, Lord, in the name of Jesus, we're going to see if Capital One going to be so kind as to let me walk up out this fine establishment with this doggone total. Uh-huh. Yeah. Capital One was gracious enough to let me get out of them checkouts, girl, virtually. But honey, if Capital One had told me to go sit my big head tail down, I would have. I wish they had. But oh, y'all, stop bothering. So one thing that I did get, one thing that I want that I didn't get, I want some more Coach loafers. I think they're so comfortable and cute. I really want some Coach loafers. I want black, but I think I want patent leather. And I know that's weird. Like why? And that's what stopped me at checkout, because why do you want patent leather loafers? That's not that's not what we discussed. I said I want black. I didn't say patent. So when I got to the checkout, because I couldn't decide whether I wanted patent leather black or regular black, I just left the whole site. I just left it. I just said, you know what? I can't make this decision today. And I was like, see, if Mama was here, she would tell me which ones to buy. But the pattern looks so good with some black. I really want some dark denim jeans, and I want some black. I was thinking black patent loafers with some dark denim jeans and a crisp white shirt and a pullover sweater. Y'all remember when we used to wear that? Like we would have like that little pullover sweater. I mean, a really crisp white shirt under it, and some dark denim jeans and I are like dark loafers. That used to be the cutest thing. So I want to get back to that. But then I was like, these patent, I think I'm going to go back and get them, y'all. I think I'm going to go back and get them. I think I am. I don't know, y'all. Should I get the leather ones? Not if you left it, then they may be gone. Yeah, they may be. Then, yeah. And you said now if you left it, then they may have been gone. Yeah, I left them there. But I think I'm going to go back. Because that was the look, y'all. That was such a nice little look. And then I remember we used to wear those dark denim skirts with really cute leggings. They felt like socks. That would be a really cute look, too. I have the dark denim skirt already. So if I just gone ahead and get those loafers, I could really, really make that look cute. So yeah, just trying to think of some of the stuff I already have because I do have some button downs and I like that look. So maybe I'll go back later on and see. I just want them to be cheaper. Like I just don't want them to keeping these shoes in the 90s. Like, come on now. Gonna let us have these shoes for $75, you know? Yeah. I'm like, why does everything have to be? Because with shipping and all of that, it's like $150 a whop. So by the time you buy 2 or 3 things, when you look back at your account, you can spend a good $1,000 today just by pushing a button. You said no, your white button down tails. Yes, and I like that white button down hanging under that sweater. I see a couple of girls rock that. I kind of like it because by the end of the day, it's gonna be tucking. It's gonna be tucking in. It's gonna be hanging out anyway. But I used to love how preppy and crisp and clean we used to look. You know what I'm saying? So I like to bring some of those looks back. And on Sundays, if you don't feel like dressing up, you can kind of put on layers and make it really look cute because especially these really cold days, you get away with a really good preppy look with some pants, trousers. We want 90s prices. We want 90s prices because you're charging us $8, $9 for orange juice and eggs and everything else. So why not just bring us the 90s prices for clothes? Since you've made food outrageous, at least let us get some penny loafers and be able to look good while we sitting there starving. Shit. I'm just over it. I'm just really over it. I'm just over it. But yeah, y'all, my package didn't turn out like I thought. I thought these were some little cute little weapons, but it ended up being a little bit too cutesy. So yeah, but I'm going to look for some of those safety things that you can put on your keychains. And I'm gonna see how they work out. I may not get them before Christmas, but I've been seeing them on TikTok, so maybe I'll just go ahead and order them from TikTok. I was trying to save the coin, but sometimes when you save, sometimes it don't end up being what you want. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for a while. I know it hasn't been a full hour, but I need to go get some things. I smell some people burning their fireplaces, so, that's got me feeling like burning mine. But I need to go get some starters. So I need to run and get that. I feel like tonight I probably need to try to eat some of my anti-inflammatory. I need to eat something like that because I have really, really stuffed myself today. So when I lay down, I don't want to get gassy. So I'm feeling like I probably need something to kind of ease my system, stuff with good fiber for the rest of the day. So I need to kind of think about what I want to eat and kind of get that together. So yeah, I probably have to take a shower and warm myself up before I run out and grab a few things for dinner. So I will hopefully be able to come. Y'all hit that, y'all smash that like button. I'm gonna try to come to you guys a little bit later. I need to clean up the kitchen because girl, it's stacked with styrofoam and everything. But honey, it is what it is, and I'm gonna have to change over and put some stuff in the freezer because if I didn't eat it by today, it's time to freeze it. So y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see y'all later on. Mwah! Love you. Bye-bye.